How's it going, everybody? 2Spooky here, and today...
Now that was a pretty good attempt, Briggs, but let me show you how it's done. How's it going, everybody? 2Spooky here, and today I'm going to be helping Briggs count down 10 facts about My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia.
Had to try my impersonation, hopefully it wasn't too cringe. But anyway, it's Briggs here, and like always, welcome to All Day Anime, and without any more delay, play that shit.
Nedzu, who is also known as Mr. Principal, is a hero and the principal of UA Academy. Now, his appearance would make you think that he developed some sort of animal quirk. However, he is actually an animal himself. And apparently, it is extremely rare for an animal to manifest a quirk, so he is a very special case. And Nedzu's quirk grants him superior intelligence that surpasses most humans. Because he is an animal, his quirk allows him to live in society like a normal person. Now you may be wondering, what kind of animal is he? Well, most people can't tell if he is a mouse, a dog, or a bear, because he has the face of a bear, the nose and tail of a mouse, along with dog paws for hands. However, we don't actually know what animal he is supposed to be.
Izuku Midoriya was first planned as an adult, as seen in the one-shot manga My Hero. In the one-shot, Midoriya was named Jack Midoriya. Jack worked in a company which sells hero items, and had the same dream of becoming a hero, but later the author decided to make him a teenager. In Midoriya's first appearance in the anime, he was 14 years old, 15 after the time skip, and 16 during the hero license exam.
Each of All Might's signature moves are named after various states and cities in the United States of America, such as Texas, Detroit, Missouri, New Hampshire, Carolina, Oklahoma, and he even has a move titled United States of Smash.
Tsuyu, or I'll go with Frog Girl because I probably butchered her name, was originally conceived as a male character, but was turned into a female because the class didn't have many girls at the time. Her preliminary design was less frog-like and more human in appearance, with a smaller mouth and eyes.
Todoroki's character could be a reference to Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because the two of them just happen to share quite a few similarities. They both have a burn-induced scar over their left eye, they both have a cold and distant attitude, but become more open and become friends towards the protagonist, and they both hate their respective fathers.
Originally, Katsuki Bakugo was supposed to be a natural-born genius, and a very kind and gentle character who spoke without thinking and unintentionally insulted others. The author, however, found his original draft to be boring and decided to make him an unpleasant character instead. Katsuki's name is composed of Baku from the character's meaning explosion and Katsu from the character's meaning to win. And a fun little fact about him, he likes spicy foods and mountain climbing.
In the early development stages of the series, Denki's design was quite different from his current one. In his first design, he looked far more villainous and sinister, with much longer, spikier hair, and he also didn't even have a name at the time, but instead was just a random electricity quirk user. This original design also shares a lot of similarities with the present Mick, who was originally conceived as a completely different character from who he is now.
Shota Aizawa's quirk allows him to cancel or erase any other quirk powers and abilities by looking at someone. Aizawa's given name has the character that means erase. While Shota's quirk is extraordinarily powerful, it does have many weaknesses. The effects of the quirk wears off if he shuts his eyes or if his eyes are obstructed from his target. And this quirk could not nullify mutation class quirks. Due to the after effects of his injuries, when Shota activates and deactivates his quirk, there is now an interval where his quirk must recharge, and is unable to use his quirk during this recharge interval. When in use, Shota's hair stands completely up, which is a major weakness and can allow his opponents to know when to attack.
During the early stages of the series, Tenya's design was extremely different from his final and current design. The best example being that in the original concept, he had a helmet with the shape of a dinosaur head. Also, as a side note, Tenya's current hero costume strongly resembles Incursio from Akame ga Kill.
Midnight was originally going to be the homeroom teacher for class 1A instead of Eraserhead. And that is the end of this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Huge thanks to 2Spooky for joining me today. His link will be in the description below. Be sure to show him some love. He makes fantastic fact videos, analytical top 10s, and will explain the fuck out of anime related concepts.
Thanks for having me, Briggs. It was a good time. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to bring it down. Alright.
Be sure to United States of smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and just like that, I will see you guys all next time, dudes. Shin Paku.
Shin Paku.